Hi everybody, this is Scott Sharp with Fretboard Toolbox, and today I'm going to show you how to build the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 chords that make up the key of G major on the banjo. Today we're using a Fretboard Toolbox Essential 5-String Banjo ebook, and we're using the key of G major, which you can get free on the Fretboard Toolbox website. I'll show you how to get that key for free here. But the main idea is that we want to be able to see which chords make up the key. So G major is the 1, A minor and B minor are the 2 and 3 chords. C major and D major are the 4 and 5 chords, and E minor is the 6 chord. And so the 3 main chords you want to learn first are the 1 chord, the 4, and the 5 chord in every key. So G major is always made of the notes G, B, and D. And then if you can see where are those notes laid out on the fretboard, the chord shapes make a whole lot more sense than just put these fingers here or put them here. So let me show you here how we do this. So this G major here that's all open is a G major because it's made of the notes G, D, G, B, and D, like this. That's G major because it's all G, B, and D notes. Then this shape here is G major because it's G, B, D, G, and that looks like this. And this high G string up here is still part of the chord, as you can see right here. Then this other G major shape is on the 9th, 7th, 8th, and 9th frets. Again, all G, B, and D notes. That looks like this. And then once you get up to the 12th fret, that's all G major too. So knowing those notes is huge, and then being able to see in white boxes the major scale notes makes a big difference as well. And then the pentatonic notes are underlined in my toolboxes. So let's look at the C major chord next. Okay, so we start out with this shape. On the 2nd fret we have E, G, C, E. C majors are always made of the notes C, E, and G. So we can play E, G, C, E, C major. The 5th fret barred is C major, again with this G, which is still part of the chord. It's a C, E, or G note. And then up on the 10th fret. And so if you start noticing, we've only got 3 main shapes that go all the way up for major chords on the banjo. We've got this guy, we've got this, and then we got this one. And then we head back to here, and it just repeats like that all the time. So C majors are C, E, and G notes. D majors, the 5 chord, is D, F sharp, and A. Okay, so I can skip the F sharp and just play D, A, D, D. That's a power chord or a 5 chord. And notice the G is not part of that D major chord. You can play it, but it has some tension to it. It makes it what's called a suspended kind of chord. Okay, I can add this F sharp up on the 4th fret of the 1 string. I can add this F sharp on the 4th fret of the 4 string. So those are all D majors because you're playing combinations of D, F sharp, and A. Then I can get up on the 7th fret here, this bar, and then on the 12th fret. And I might be able to do way up here, but it's all just D, F sharp, and A notes. Then for your minor chords, you've got the 2, 3, and 6 chords. So A minors are always made of the notes A, C, and E. And to play A minor, I can play E, A, C, E right here. I can play A minor up here. 7, 5, 5, 7, that's A, C, E, A. And then up on the 10th fret, I can play C, E, A, C. All A, C, and E notes. And again, if you take a look, you've got just three main shapes that go up. And if you want to take it to the next level, the difference between a major and minor chord is whether the third note is flattened or if it's a normal note. So a C sharp E is A major and a C E is A minor. So it's this note right here, the difference between major and minor chords. So if you go back here, if I turn the C to a C sharp, here's an A major chord, right? So that's the only note that I'm changing, is the C sharp to a C. Or over here, if I change this C to a C sharp, now I'm back to this shape. And over here, if I move both of these C's up one fret, then I've got C sharp, A, E, C sharp. So I'm playing, it's based off those same major chords, you're just dropping that third note, which is kind of cool. And then B minor, B, D, F sharp. I can play right here, F sharp, B, D, F sharp on the F sharp, B, D, F sharp on the 7th and 9th frets, B, D, F sharp, B. If I wanted to make that a B major, I just add the D to a D sharp, minor, B major. Okay, and then up on the 12th fret, I've got that same third shape again. Okay, then the last one would be E minor, which is on every instrument in the world is made of the notes E, G, B. So I come here, I can just hold these two frets down and leave these two open. The black bar is the nut here. This is E minor. This is, on the 5th here, is E minor. On the 9th, and on the 12th and 14th. So once you can see those three shapes, the three major and the three minor shapes, and you see how they relate, it opens up a ton of cool ideas. And then using these notes for your melody notes is really, really helpful. And then with the toolbox here, you get these chord progressions, so I can see if these chords all sound good together, what are different ways I can arrange them. And if you want to play through these chord progressions, you can go to the Fretboard Toolbox website, go to Tracks and Tab, and click on 200 free jam tracks. And then you can see, listen to me playing through those chord progressions on guitar, and you can back me up or make solos, improvise for the keys of G, E minor, and G blues. Same thing for A, F sharp minor, A blues, C, D, E, and F, and it tells you which essential or complete fretboard toolbox pages to use with them. Today we were using the essential editions. If you want to pick up your own toolbox or play around with the free pages, the free G major pages, go to Pick Your Instrument, go to Banjo, and then you can click on Look Inside for either the Essential or the Complete Edition and download all the instructions plus the key of G major pages for free. And if you want to compare the Essential and Complete toolboxes, I recently put up a video here so you can watch that and see what's the difference. And hopefully it'll help you with your playing. And I appreciate you stopping by and taking a look. And I'll have lots more videos coming on lots more instruments.